The most confident women I know struggle with this. And it's because confidence is not all or nothing. I had a client come to me the other day who admittedly felt super confident on stage. She said, "Hey, give me anything. I will say it with confidence and it'll go over great. People will understand what I'm saying." The end. However, I want to bring up 5 points that lets you know more about confidence. What is the blind spot of the confident speaker? Let's get into it. Number one, confidence is not universal. You might think it's either something that you are or that you're not, when in reality, it's a muscle that we flex. And in one arena, we could feel like we're so confident. Like maybe you get up on that stage and you're like, oh yeah, this is where I was born to be. I have the posture, I have my talking points, let's go. However, maybe when it comes to getting paid to speak, or when it comes to having a back end offer and pitching it in a way that feels authentic and not salesy and actually connects with people and gets them to take action, maybe that's an area where your confidence muscle is still building. Maybe you're confident in your relationships and you feel so great having one-on-one deep talks with those that you love, family and close friends, but then the thought of getting on a stage terrifies you. You can be confident in one area and not in another. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, if it's impacting your ability to have thriving relationships, thriving finances, or if it's having you compromise on anything else in your life, then it is a problem. It is a problem that you can solve. Number two, different arenas, different timelines. There could even be a time in your life when you were really confident in one aspect and another time in your life where you second guess it, because our relationships actually play such a role in our confidence being nurtured. So many people think about confidence as something that you build on your own in a vacuum, and then wherever you go, you have it. And sometimes it is like that, but at other times, that confidence that we have is fostered even more when we are in the correct environments for us. And that could be a co-working community. That could be a friend group that really celebrates you consistently, because the inner chatter in your mind can sometimes mirror the people that are closest to you. So choose wisely, and also be aware that if you are feeling less than confident in something like speaking, it doesn't mean that you've gone backwards. It just means that you're growing, and growth is not linear. Sometimes you go one step back to go 2 steps forward. 3 is that confidence is not constant, it is contextual. So I really want to drive this point home where you could, let's even talk about speaking publicly. Maybe you're in a room where the vibe is just your vibe and you feel like, okay, people are celebrating me, people get what I'm saying, this is amazing. And then you go into another room and you're like, oh, I'm actually not quite sure if these people are picking up what I'm putting down. And maybe it's in the way that they actually are receiving it. And that can shake your confidence if you're used to a certain reaction. It's important to be aware of the things that boost us up and take us down a notch, because even the most confident people feel a pain when things don't go according to plan. It's a part of being human. It's a part of being a feeling, living, breathing human. Or the goal isn't to be fearless. It's to take bold actions, and the things that you end up winning, the things that you end up losing, knowing that it's not a finite game. It's not like one misstep and it's game over. It's about having that growth mindset with yourself and knowing that it's a long game. You're not here to try it once and then give up. It's about those repeated, consistent actions that actually get you the results that you're here to get. If you can have a sense of compassion with yourself, the sense of compassion that hopefully you also have for other people, that will help you get so much further. And especially when you have that compassion for others and there's that sense of closeness, then you have the help of a community of friends that are there cheering you on along the way. Number 5 is that confidence expands through not only self-trust, but practice. I was on a call today with a new client, and she was talking about how, I don't know if I'm fit to be a coach because ... And it's like, well, okay, you don't have any case studies. You haven't gotten people the results before. So why not get some quick wins for yourself and other people, get those testimonials, and progress? This will be a light bulb moment for some of you, because it's not about being like, oh, I'm so confident, even though I've never done it. And then you continue to not do it. It's like, no, take action, do the thing, take a bold action forward. And this is a perfect segue. I'd like to invite you, if you're ready to take a bold action forward, your first step is to book a bold action clarity call. I'll put the link below. It's tidycal.com/Stephanie Thoma/clarity. And in that call, you will get crystal clear clarity on at least one next bold action that you can take in your business that will propel you forward. So this is something that you want and need if you want to amplify your speaking, if you are thinking of launching a coaching business, if you're even thinking of becoming an author. All these things work really well together, and I can help you with all three, or maybe one or two of the three. The first half is we go over your blind spots, the things you're doing, the things that feel right, the things that don't, the things that are getting results, the things that are not. And then you have that one takeaway. And then the second half, if it feels like a fit, we go over ways that we can work together to amplify your presence even more, because that's what it's about. It's about making that impact in the world, not just for you, but for everyone around you. All right, wishing you a beautifully connected day. Until next time.